Alright guys, so remember when you first moved in here, this carpet, it was nice and fluffy. You know, you see your footprints everywhere. Well now over time, you wind up seeing that and noticing that it's flat. Why is it flat? Because of all the sand in here, guys. Look at that. That sand is just everywhere. Well, guess what? The Rainbow's going to help you minimize that. So, thinking about that when we were talking earlier, remember I was talking about that Go For It program? Guys, we do demos 7 days a week, morning, noon, and night. So we're always there with a flexible schedule for your customers' needs. So, now think about this. All that fluff that you see coming off these first couple pads I pulled up, what do you think that is? Where do you think it's from? It's actually dead carpet fibers, guys. Because think about it, I'm almost 200 pounds. And when I walk across this, I'm going to wind up shearing that fluff away with the sand that's in it. That sand is a mortal enemy of your carpet. That's what's making it lay down flat. So, think about that, guys. The Rainbow is able to get this sand up, which is going to help extend the life of this carpet. It's going to make it look vibrant again. Now, the one thing about booking these shows, you can schedule a demo right there from your sofa. Spencer, how easy has it been for you to schedule your shows? I mean, literally you can get all your dates down and do it right there, can't you? Now, one thing, guys, you notice that when you walk in here, you look at your carpet can either add beauty to your home, or, once it starts getting flat, kind of, weather looking, it's going to detract from the beauty of your home. Well, guess what the Rainbow's going to do? It's going to make it, once again, look vibrant. Spencer, how's your carpet look in your home since you have been using the Rainbow? Because remember when we did your demo, it was a little rough looking. So, now one thing, guys, you notice that you see these little edgers on here? Super nice. You can get right up against your furniture. It's got that rubber bumper. It's not going to damage anything, but that edger is going to help bring that sand and the debris right on into the power nozzle head. Now, thinking about this, you see Spencer sitting right here, guys. He's your friend. He's doing one demo. Guess what? Him and his wife are running demos simultaneously, killing 2 birds with 1 stone, knocking their program out quicker. How convenient and cool is that? I know the wife and I, we did the same thing. So, now see all this sand? This sand, I've already told you, it's what's causing your carpet to lay down, guys. It is the number 2 most abrasive substance on the planet, only behind a diamond, which is number 1. And think about it. You put the sand all over hardwoods, any kind of wood, any kind of surface, what do you think that sand's going to do? Absolutely scratch it up, destroy it. That's what it's doing to your carpet. If you think about it, in reality, look how it's coming back. We can put a footprint in there now. So, now, you're thinking about, do you have to be a salesman? No, you don't sell anything. That's what I do. You see how hard Spencer's working? He can't even open his mouth over there. He's sitting around doing nothing. Guys, this is easy, easy, easy. So, now thinking about this, have you ever tore up old carpet? So you haven't? Well, I'll tell you, we tore some up at our house. See all this sand? This sand is actually going to work its way all the way through the carpet, up under the padding. The reason why is because it deteriorates the carpet fibers and the backing of the carpet, which actually holds the carpet together, and it winds up working itself down onto the floor. Think about it, guys. You got sand in your bedroom. Now, how does it make it from outside into your bedroom? So, now, thinking about this, does Spencer have to beg you to do this show? Oh, exactly. Well, he should have offered to wash your car. But, with that said, guys, most of the time, you're asking family or friends, guess what you don't have to do with them? You don't have to beg them. They're usually going to be more than glad to do a show for you. Now look at this. One nice thing about it, guys, look how easy this Rainbow goes right up under that furniture. Can't do that with your current vacuum, can you? Oh, absolutely not. So, now thinking about this, guys, think about all this dirt. you know, when you're using your conventional system, it winds up being blown back into the air. Remember I showed you during the air wash how everything gets trapped right in that water? And guess what? Nothing is going right back into the air. It's all getting trapped. And you wind up achieving exactly what you need to achieve. So, thinking about that, guys. Now, you see me in here using this rainbow. You know it's a demo. Were you a little apprehensive, wondering what Spencer got you into? These demos are actually pretty fun. Is this what you expected at all? I mean, we've been laughing and joking and cutting up. So, I love them. I love a corporate America job. I enjoy going into people's homes and sharing a rainbow with them. We have fun. So, now thinking about this, guys, that charger cable over there for your phone now, I'm not going to suck it up. But you know, if you have your child over here using it, and once again now, remember, kids can vacuum with this because we simply can, well, you know, make it a little smaller. Oh, make it a little smaller. We do a lot of little things. That's pretty cool. Can't do that with any other system. But if we think about it, guys, especially your child, I mean, I will every once in a while, but if I suck that cable up, guess what it's going to do? Now look, see this red light? That red light's going to come on, it's going to shut the pilot nozzle down. What it's doing at that point, it's going to keep it from burning up the belt. We don't have that belt smell burning all the time. We're actually going to, and maybe even save our cable. That's huge, guys, that's huge. What other system do you know of that has that safety feature? So, now, Spencer, how easy has it been to schedule your shows? Especially sitting from your sofa. Oh, better yet, sitting in your car on lunch because you just got one of your buddies at work to do a show. How convenient is that? But you haven't had no problems at all, right? See, that's sweet, man. That is so sweet. We try to make things as easy as we can for you. So, now think about it, guys. You know, when you're dusting, when you do your weekly dusting, guess what you're going to wind up doing? You're going to leave your rainbow running, like I showed you in the air wash mode. And it's just going to continue to reduce and minimize that. So it just makes life a whole lot easier for you. So thinking about that, when you're asking for these demos, asking for those family and friends, if you got that one stubborn person, just look at them and say, hey, you know what? They're always running great specials for us to do shows, but right now, we're always going to give you a 3-day, 2-night vacation stay. Super nice just for letting us come and do a show. That's huge, guys. Now, remember what I was talking about, how we deodorize our homes and as well as sanitize it when I was doing the air wash? Well, guess what, guys? We're doing that right now as we speak. We're sanitizing the floor, killing in the germs and bacteria that could possibly be in it or on it. But we're also deodorizing. I love that lemon fragrance. Super nice. Super nice. Now remember, you're not going to be cutting yours on it also. You're going to have a more of a steady smell. So it's going to be super nice. So now, so far, Spencer, how many have you sold on your program? Remember, you got to do 2. You got to have 2 family or friends to keep the rainbow. 6? Man. And you've done what? 10 shows? 6 out of 10. That's huge. Did you think it was going to be this easy? Absolutely, absolutely. Now one thing, guys, remember I was telling you, if you want to go see family and friends, don't worry about having a babysitter. Bring the kids. Kids make it fun. Make it a get together. Bring some pizza. You know, wives, if y'all want some wine, do whatever, you know. Make it a get together. Show them that you want to do more than just come up here and do a demo. You want to hang out afterwards. So thinking about this, you know, when you're vacuuming, you're also purifying the air. Because remember, with your dry filter system, you're always blowing that stuff back up. Not with the rainbow, guys. You're purifying the air as you vacuum. That's awesome. That is awesome. Now, thinking about this, Spencer, now thinking about your program, is this easier than you thought? Oh, absolutely. Super, super nice. You know, remember we got a free rainbow as well. That's how I got into doing the demos. You know, by the end of my 12th demo, I was a pro. So, or at least I thought it was. So, Now remember guys, remember in the air wash I told you that the Rainbow is 100% American made? Once again, driving that home, how important is that to you? Sold in 70 countries around the world. Made right up there in Cadillac, Michigan. Super nice. So, remember I told you, kids can vacuum as well. Now, it's really easy. So while you're vacuuming, decide you need to dust something, because this furniture gets really dusty. Guys, look how quick and simple that was. We're dusting everywhere now. Clean it off. Remember, the Rainbow cleans itself. Super easy. You know, if you get that build up, switch right over to the crevice tool. Guys, everything's right here at your beckoning call. You're not having to run around, switch out. I did that in a matter of seconds. So, that's easy to do. Now, Spencer, how did you get involved into this process? You did a favor for somebody. Next thing you know, you're getting a free Rainbow. I mean, how cool is that, man? How cool is that? Think about it if we were just buying a new car and that's the way it worked with a new car. Super, super nice. Alright guys, now you notice once again we go straight from the carpet to the hardwoods. You don't have to worry about adjusting anything out. And lastly guys, I've done all my cloths over here. You know, we have dealers making $100,000 a year. $100,000. Rolling, doing a good job. So if you have that one customer that's stubborn, that you know is going to ask a ton of questions, you know, maybe kind of hard to convince, let us know when you request your show. Guess what? We're going to get our best on it. Why? Because we want to make sure that that customer gets the best dealer with the most knowledge. And we're going to make sure that you get the program underway to get that sale that you need. Alright guys, that's it. Thank you.